What is going on, everyone? I am Make a Dash, and welcome to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. Before we get started, I have a few things to mention. Some of them were at the end of the last Mirror's Edge video. I'm going to be dividing this game into two parts, as always. The division will be Case 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, because Case 5 is probably going to be the longest of them. 1 and 4 are supposed to be pretty short. I know a few things about this game already. I know, for example, that 1 and 4 are both trial-only flashback cases with Mia. The first case, I played about 30 minutes of it already, like a year ago. When I first tried to play the first game, it would actually be more like a year and a half ago. If you just Google Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney ROM, or I don't remember, it was like Phoenix Wright ROM, Ace Attorney ROM, something like that, to download it. Trials and Tribulations is the first result on Google, and I didn't know any better at the time, so I played 30 minutes of this before I realized, oh wait, I'm playing the third game in the series. So, I know again, because it's been so long, though, I remember it's a flashback tutorial case, duh, and you play as Mia, which is going to be cool. We haven't been able to do that before. Phoenix Wright is the defendant, which is also, it's not the first time he's done that, but it's the first time he hasn't represented himself, and Grossberg is your assistant. I remember that. So, and that's basically it. I don't really remember any other details. So, yeah, let's just get this started, I suppose. We got a new game button, and the episode is called Turnabout Memories. Let's confirm. It is episode 1, Turnabout Memories. Arg! How did I get into this mess? This is gonna be Phoenix standing over her body, so it's all rainy and... Why did I do that? So, this is the Vic, I guess. That girl, you shouldn't see her anymore. Hey, it's none of your business! See, I'm telling you for your sake. If you continue to see her, it's going to be bad news. You're lying. Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. Stop it! Oh, it's got the little objection background. Don't talk about her like that. I don't know who we're talking about. So, and then Phoenix is standing over the body. I don't know who this dude is, or what kind of voice to give him. That's probably the last time he'll be voiced anyway. It wasn't me! I didn't do it! So, and he's got the spiky hair and a big P on his chest, so we know who he is. I didn't do it! So, I'm gonna actually have to come up with a voice for, say, 5 years earlier. Mia Fey, second trial. I assume not 5 years before the, and I know that, for example, the fourth case is her first trial. I assume that's, what was I going to say? 5 years before the events of the rest of the series, not before the cutscene. Shit, I was going to say something. I'm going to have to come up with a voice for Mia. Because I've been just kind of doing ghostly voice, because she's been dead for, like, the last, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 8 cases or something like that. I didn't actually count, and I'm gesturing with my hands while I'm talking and smacking my computer. So, I don't know. It doesn't make sense, though, because we're flashing back to before she died. And so it doesn't make sense to do a ghostly voice anymore. The only thing about it, she had a really short career. So it is April 11th at 9:40 a.m. at District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Well, it's making me come... interesting music. It's making me come up with voices out of the gate. It's finally time. I'm kind of nervous. I assume this is going to be Grossberg. Say, oh, Mr. Grossberg, good morning. Oh, Mia, please, calm yourself down. You're going to get yourself arrested for suspicious behavior, you know? What are you talking about? I am relaxed, Mr. Grossberg. Look at me. I'm relaxed. They're going by the pedals. Dear God. I find it weird. I can kind of remember Grossberg's voice. He didn't even show up at all in the second game. He was kind of there for most of the first game, but he just disappeared for the second game. And now he's back. Okay. You obviously haven't got the temperament to be a lawyer! Right. I don't know. We'll say Maya got... I think I originally did the sort of Fluttershy voice for Mia. Back when I, back for the first case. And then it got sort of passed on to Maya. So, we'll say it runs in the family. I'll just do the kind of Fluttershy-ish, Maya-ish voice. Say, I'm so sorry. It's just that I'm so nervous today. Oh, that's right. This is your first time in the big leagues, isn't it? But didn't it just say it was your second time? Say, well, never you fear, my dear. I'm Marvin Grossberg. I'm at your service. Actually, this is my second time in court. Yes, thank you, Mia, for correcting him. Still, you surprised me. What with your earnest requests last night? I assume to defend Phoenix? I know. Did they... we don't really know exactly a whole... at least I don't think, a whole lot of the history of Phoenix and Mia. Is this like the first time they ever met, or did they know each other prior to this? Like, I think maybe they knew each other in law school, but were kind of like just acquaintances or something? I don't know. Let me handle this case, you suddenly said, and quite forcefully, too! I just found out yesterday about the case, I mean. What? Did you already learned all the relevant facts? Well, considering that all the other that Phoenix was able to, in all the other cases, get all the relevant facts in a day, I think she's fine. What about that? You see, I mean... Oh, this is Mia. Fine. Well, about that. You see, I mean, of course I have. I think... Say, oh dear! In any case, don't let our clients used to see... well, that's weird. The music, like, stops to loop every time. Say, I don't know. I think don't let our clients see... yeah, that makes sense. Don't let our clients see you're so nervous! Right. It looks fine on text, but when you say it out loud, it's a little wonky. Like, when you say it out loud, it sounds like you see you so nervous. You see the poor young man in the pink sweater over there? That's our client! Phoenix is apparently wearing one of those masks that I see Asian people wear all the time. I don't know why it's Asian people always wearing them. I guess it's a Japanese game. I'm not trying to be, like, racist or anything. It's just, it's always... I don't know. It's a Japanese game. We'll go for it. It's like, except for when there was the whole Ebola thing. There were a lot of people wearing them when that was going on. But it's not anymore. And so... But I still occasionally see the random Asian kid on campus wearing one, so... I guess maybe it's, like, culturally, like, you know, maybe they do that when they're sick or something, or, like, spreading it to other people. I don't know. So, Phoenix, good morning there, everybody. So, just, you know, it's the same character as normal. Actually, I just realized... I'm gonna sort of move the camera over to the bottom screen for a second. The go button is Mia instead of Phoenix. That's a nice little touch. So, what was I mean, you know, for Phoenix, I'll just do the same voice I've always done for Phoenix, because even though it's sort of my default voice, you know, it's the same character. Good morning. Try to keep smiling, Mia. I just want to say, I'll give it all I've got. Yep, it'll be fine, no problem. What? You don't need to do anything except, oh, he's sneezing, yeah, so that's, I think it's a cultural thing. Say, oh, what's wrong? Do you have a cold or something, Mr. Rai? I guess they don't know each other before this answers that question. Actually, it's right. Like the Flying Brothers. People screw it up all the time. Okay. Yes, I have a cold. That's what this mask is for. I guess it would make sense if he was out in the rain. Well, that's not really how you get colds, but it's kind of how it happens. How you get colds in movies, and games apparently. My doc says this way, I won't give it to anyone else. Be kind to others, he says. So yeah, I think it's a cold, really. I think my conjecture was correct. Right, Mr. Wright. You have nothing to fear in court today. If you are truly innocent, I promise I will save you. Well, she's been telling us that as a ghost for a while. Say, please, let go of my shirt. Yeah, I think he has got a problem. That's right, he's the one on trial, not you. He's the one who should be nervous. You need to stay strong for your client, Mia. My name is Mia Fey. I'm still pretty new with this lawyer thing. Oh, jeez, that inspires lots of confidence. The first time I appeared in court was a year ago. Exposition. And we're going to see that case later, but I guess we're just going to get it as exposition for now. That trial traumatized me so badly, I thought I'd never set foot in another courtroom. It's been 1 year since then, and well, here I am again. Say, how is she, like, paying the bills if she's only taking 1 case per year? This time I'll win. Say, for my client, and for myself. I assume we're now going to go to the courtroom. It is April 11th at 10 AM. Mr. Gord's courtroom number 2. We haven't seen the year yet. Oh, and of course, Payne is the guy we're facing. Court is now in session for the trial of Phoenix Wright. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense today is Miss Mia Fey, was it? Yes, Your Honor. Is there a problem? I was under the impression that Marvin Grossberg was leading the defense. Well, he's helping the defense. Yes, well, you see, Mr. Grossberg had a bit of an emergency, except he's still here. Emergency! Isn't that him standing there right next to you? Yeah. Yeah, very bad bluff, Mia. You need to be a good bluffer if you're going to be a defense attorney in this game, this world. Yes, well, it's just because I wanted to do it. Just admit it, Mia. Say, oh, that's a rookie! Are you sure you can handle this? Say, don't let him scare you, Mia. Give him your toughest luck. Say, of course, Your Honor. I think. What, Mr. Payne? Your opening statement, please. Well. I can't believe a veteran like me has to spend his time babysitting a new defense lawyer, like, despite the fact that you seem to always lose. Say, exclamation point. Like, don't worry, little girl, I'll be over soon. What was all that about? Is he trying to trash talk me? Apparently, he didn't say anything relevant to the actual case. I'd like to proceed with a summary of events on the day in question. The incident occurred at the campus of Ivy University. The most generic, high-class university in the world. It's just some Ivy League. I guess it's probably some famous university in the Japanese version, but they just made it a generic one for the American. So, the murder victim was a student named Doug Swallow. He's a 4th-year student studying pharmacology. It sounds like he was a very bright young man. Yes, well, next we have a photo taken at the scene of the crime, which is gonna go in the court record, presumably. Students discovered the scene shortly after the murder. They found the victim's body. So, I think, well, it was raining, and this thing is sparky, and that's probably a good indicator. Also, that umbrella. And the defendant, who had obviously bundled his getaway. They then called the police. The witnesses, I presume? That certainly makes the defendant look very suspicious indeed. And of course, the witness didn't. Very well. The court accepts this order into the record as evidence. Crime photo 1 added to the court record. Well, I guess that means we're going to get a second one soon. By the way, I can't quite tell the cause of death from this photo. It's probably electrocution. Your reputation for sagacity is really earned your sagacity? Is that supposed to be like sageness? I don't fucking know. The truth is that the victim died a rather unusual death. An unusual death? What do you mean, Mr. Payne? Well, perhaps the defense would like to take this question. It's to tutorialize. Huh? A simple question. I thought I might loosen you up a bit. I'm a genteel man, if you will. A what? Stand up to a minute. Show me what you're made of. I'm gonna say it's gonna give me a multiple choice, and I'm gonna have to look at the autopsy report and the court record. Oh, a perfect opportunity! Well, what was it? The cause? Go on! Please say you know at least this much. No, not yet, but I will find out in a second when I look at the court record. I'm so sorry, I didn't get a chance to read through the whole file. Oh, jeez. You? My hemorrhoids are beginning to act up! Now see here! The details of the case are found in the court record! Yes, we know all this shit. But you knew that already, didn't you? Yes, I did. Thanks to the as you know exposition. I really think the first case of each game should have like two versions. One that's the tutorializing version, and one that doesn't patronize you. You know, slightly rewritten to remove all this shit. Say, court record. I think you can see that by touching the court record button, because they just have it floating in the middle of the court. All the weapons we need can be found in the court record. Take a good hard look at the data there, and think carefully before you answer, but here. Yes, sir. I'll do just that. I'm gonna stay calm. I can't let that prosecutor get the better of me. Court record. Okay, let's take a look. Just touch the court record button here. Now then, will the attorney for the defense please answer the question? What was the cause of death? Okay, asphyxiation, electrocution, hypothermia. I'd be willing to guess, just by looking at the photo, it's electrocution. Hypothermia is probably my second guess, but yeah, that's not quite accurate. Cause of death is a fatal electric shock. Okay, so date and time was 4/9, 3 p.m. My attorney's badge is proof of my profession. The first and last time I used it was a year ago. And the crime photo. The crime took place behind an IVU building. Touch the check button for details. We've already seen it. Here's our profile. Robert Grossberg is 61. He looks more like he's in his 50s. I guess he's early 60s. My superior, the head of Grossberg Losses. How many of these do we have? Okay. Michael Phoenix Wright is 21. He's my client, a third-year art student at Ivy University. He currently has a cold. That's probably going to be relevant because I keep mentioning it. So he was an art student. I guess he switched to law later. Third year is a little late. So the victim, he's 22. He was a fourth-year pharmacology student at Ivy University. We haven't met her yet. Dahlia Hawthorne, age 20. Phoenix Wright's girlfriend. Oh, okay. Dated the victim Doug Swallow up until 8 months ago. Oh, so they broke up. Okay, Winston Payne was 49, or he is 49, it's not like he's dead or anything. Prosecutor for this trial, a veteran lawyer with a little too much confidence, so stuff we already know. Okie dokie, so the cause of death is electrocution. I need to take a state because I'm not dumb. According to the court record, it was a fatal electric shock. In other words, electrocution. Electrocution? Well, how could such a thing happen? Look at the crime photo. Is he gonna have to make us present the crime photo? Did the murderer use some type of new super powerful stun gun, perhaps? No, I don't believe the murderer was old bad. The answer to that became crystal clear as this trial proceeds, Your Honor. But before that, there's one more vital issue. What's that? Why, motive, of course. Apparently there was bad blood between the victim and the defendant because Phoenix was dating the victim's ex. Bad blood? What do you mean? Oopsie, I'm terribly sorry. He's going to have to patronize me because it's the first case. You're the defense attorney, so you must know all about it. We're gonna present something. I shouldn't be stealing your spotlight like this. I'm gonna have to present Dahlia's profile, aren't I? I really don't like this guy's smug attitude. That's Winston Payne for you! He is one smooth operator, if you catch my drift! They don't call him the rookie killer for nothing, you know, despite the fact that so far he has yet to actually kill a rookie in the series. Now then, the chair from the defense! What was the source of the bad blood between the victim and the defendant? Must I would like to see some supporting evidence! evidence? You know, it's gonna be weird. Yeah, because, you know, this is our second trial. And we're gonna have to go... I mean, there's no stupid amnesia plot this time. So later on, we're gonna do the first trial, and we're not going to have to learn all this. Which kind of creates kind of a continuity problem. A little plot hole, doesn't it? Some fridge logic. Oh, no need to get all worked up over this. As I said, all the weapons can be found in the court record. The evidence read and then shove it into old Greybeard's face. Yes, sir, in old Greybeard's face. Oh, Mr. Osborne, that's a better example of young me. Oh, man. I love you so much, Judge. Why am I starting to ship these two? I just have my shipping goggles on too much. Say, Mia, evidence isn't the only thing in the court record. People's profiles are as well. Yeah, we're gonna have to present Dahlia's, aren't we? We're gonna talk about profiles and evidence, so be sure to go over it all. Now then, let's see what you've got. What was the cause of the bad blood between Phoenix Wright and the victim? So, profiles. Dahlia Hawthorne's profile. I'm gonna take a state, but I don't really need to. Alright. Oh, that's our first little shout. It's different. Reason for the bad blood between the two of them was this woman here. Oh, you're Hawthorne, is it? Very good, Miss Ray. You seem to have picked up on at least this much. God, shut your face. This woman is the girlfriend of the defendant, Phoenix Wright, who he's never mentioned before. I guess they break up before the main series. But up until about 8 months ago, she was with the victim, Mr. Swallow. Clearly, she has some part to play in this story. Oh, shit. Oh, he's done it again! But with the cross-examination results, he's already got the judge thinking like he wants. Yes, that seems to be how this game operates. Very well, Miss Wayne, please call your first witness. If it pleases the court, the prosecution would like to call Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? The defendant himself? Well, Miss Hay, it is kind of odd that most of the cases don't have the defendant testify. It's fine. After all, Mr. Wright is innocent, right? The defense has no objection. Well, not yet. Very well! The court calls Mr. Phoenix Wright to the witness stand. His testimony is going to be punctuated by so much. Well, his testimony isn't going to have any of it. But once we start pressing him, he's going to be coughing and sneezing left and right, isn't he? Please state your name and occupation. Say, yes, my name is Phoenix Wright. My job is, well, right now I guess I'm a suspect. And a student? No, he was positioned before you were arrested. Oh dear Lord. I'm not going to bother actually pronouncing all the sneezes and stuff. I was a university student. Mr. Wright, you understand that you are suspected in the death of your fellow student, but I didn't do it. Say, I'm innocent, I tell you. Yeah, well, considering that he is in prison for the rest of the game, I think that's probably. Was there anything important there, or was it just sneezing? Please prepare the prosecutor's call to the rest of us. It seems witness has something he wants to say. Well then, Mr. Wright, please tell us about your relation to the victim. Right away, Your Honor. We're gonna have our first testimony. The victim and I. Oh. Interesting. We got new music. I guess every game has new music, but it's still interesting to hear it for the first time. I don't know how I like it. I'll probably get used to it as the game goes on. I admit I was there, but I'm not a killer. All I did was find his body. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. I never even talked to that stuck-up British wannabe. He's British. Okay. I see, so you hardly knew the victim. Right, like I said, I'm not a killer. Right. It looks like the judge understands. Yeah, no. You're being naive, you know. Too naive, except it's gonna be weird when all this disappears when we go to her actual first case. Huh? It seems you forgot one small thing, young lady. And that would be Each witness he has to undergo something called cross-examination. Why would I cross-examine my own witness? That seems a little strange. I mean, for the on-guard case, it makes sense, but for this one, it doesn't. Because, you know, he actually didn't do it this time. Cross-examination? He's right, and it's the defendant's duty to carry out the cross-examination. Except, in real courts, both sides do it pretty much equally, but in this case, for some reason, only the defense side does it. The purpose is to determine if a witness's testimony contains any contradictions. Contradictions? If a witness is lying, their statements will conflict with the court record. But Mr. Wright is my client. Even if he is your client in court, all lies must be struck down. As a lawyer, that is your duty, you see. What does he mean by that? Is he saying that testimony just now, that there was a lie, a contradiction? Oh, right. Now then, your cross-examination, if you please, Miss Faye. Please, Mr. Wright, tell me you haven't been lying. Well, something tells me it's gonna be like the Doug wasn't actually British or something. See, you wouldn't do that to me, would you? Alright, well, the victim and I, cross-examination. Let's start pressing shit. I was there. Let's press him on that. You say, there, you mean the place where the victim was murdered? Yeah, sort of. The place where something happened, anyway. God. Payne's objection. Say, something. You can't hide what happened. We have photographic evidence. Say, Jesus. Anyway, Mr. Wright, what were you doing at the scene of the crime? Say, I thought you said you didn't know the victim, Mr. Swallow. It was just a coincidence. We bumped into each other by accident. A coincidence, huh? Well, I'm not a killer. All I did was find this body. Let's place that. You said you found the body? So who called the police? Huh? Unfortunately, it was some other students that notified the police. Good going, Phoenix. You probably should have done it. Other students? That's correct. They were witnesses. Who are they? Witnesses who saw the defendant standing there next to the body in shock. But not having actually done it. Well, what? Is this true, Mr. Wright? My lord. Did you stop sneezing every time you're in a bind? Yes, thank you, Mia. Well, it's true that I was pretty shocked that I found the body, but I hardly knew the guy to begin with. Let's press that. Right. So, you didn't know his face or even his name, right? Right. Well, no. That is, oh god, Phoenix. So, which is it? Did you know him or not? Oh, Jesus. Oh, see ya! You kind of want to answer the question by sneezing all day. Well, I guess I did know his name. Probably from Noya. News to me? Why didn't you tell me that before? I heard he used to date Dolly. Who is this Dolly person? Yes, that would be the defendant's lover, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Oh, I see! Young love, so bittersweet! That's all I knew about him. Alright. I never even talked to that stuck-up British wannabe. Mr. Wright, you stated the following in your testimony. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. But you know he's... I guess. That's right, why would I even... That doesn't sound right. If you hardly knew him, then why would you say that the victim was a stuck-up British wannabe? Good point. ... Oh, lordy. Well, Mr. Wright... no, it wasn't me. I'm not a killer, I swear. Mr. Wright, I will give you an opportunity to revise your testimony. How is it that you knew the victim was, as you put it, a British wannabe? Yes, well... He was always walking around with a huge Union Jack on the back of his shirt. I'm gonna take a state. So... I don't know that we have anything in the court record about that, from my memory. So, no one ever actually introduced us to pressing in this case. But yeah, we need it for this first testimony. So I guess they hope... It's like, they're tutorializing you, but they already expect you to know the series, or at least click the press button. Did you see it at the crime scene? Union Jack, I mean. Yes, that's right. I saw it at the crime scene. Oh... I'm guessing this is where our contradiction is going to come from, because, it's going to not be in the court record for the photo, right? See, that's why I figured he must love British stuff. Okay. It's true, cross my heart, and hope to fly, stick a cupcake in my eye. I swear I didn't do it! He's acting fishier than the salmon I ate last night. I ask you something, Miss Frey! Yes, Your Honor? What is it now? Who was this person anyway? This Union Jack fellow? Presumably Doug. ... Union Jack is the name of the flag of England. Dear Lord. We know that. Oh, I see it. Oh, apparently Judge doesn't know that. Oh, I see. So it'll be like the Stars and Stripes, right? Yes, we get it. You localize this game to be American. It's usually your inside, it's usually, Your Honor, your insight astounds me. Hey, something just occurred to me. Isn't there something strange about this bit just now? Mia, there is a contradiction here! Mr. Grossberg. Okay now, show that boy you mean business! With evidence, I mean! Okay, Mia, check the court record carefully. Well, my dear, do you think you can manage on your own from this point? I can handle it myself, or I need some help. Let me check the court record while I'm here. So, I think it's gonna be the British thing. So, he said it was on the crime scene. Yeah, I don't see any Union Jack on this photo. Is there anything else in profiles that would make sense? I don't think anything about Britishness in here. I don't know. I'm gonna take a stay. I'm gonna try to handle it myself. But I'll take a stay so I can come back here if necessary. Honestly, 1 year ago, I was in a courtroom just like this. I can do it. I can handle this myself. You mustn't try to bite off more than you can chew me. Oh God, now I'm being like Phoenix and getting my nose all stuffy. At least not sneezing though. I'll be fine. I know what I have to do. Remember, you can always press them to get more information. Oh, now they're introducing that. Oh, and one more thing. When you're going to state a contradiction, make sure you present some definitive proof. There we go. Okay, Mia. One more time, from the very beginning of his testimony. Okay, I mean, I was there, I'm gonna kill her, I'll be able to find his body, I already knew the guy to begin with. I never even talked about the second British one of me, there's always one around with a huge Union Jack on the back of his shirt. I'm gonna take a quick stay. If I go forward, it's gonna go back to Grossberg. So I think what I'm gonna do is I can't present against he saw it at the crime scene, but it says specifically the back of his shirt, but in the crime photo there's nothing on his shirt. So I'm gonna present that. Yep, music stopped. That's it. That was pretty easy. Are you sure you saw the Union Jack? Yeah, I'm sure. It was right there on his back. This way, is there some point to this line of questioning? Your Honor, please take another look at the crime scene photo. There is no Union Jack. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing written on the victim's back. Hey, wait a minute, he's wearing a leather jacket! So, what is he saying is, but then how would you have seen it? Gotcha, my client. See, Union Jack was on the back of a t-shirt he was wearing. I was under the impression that you accidentally came across the body. But if that was really the case, then you wouldn't know that, would you? You'd have no idea at all what he was wearing underneath that jacket. Oh, I guess this is the corner theme for this game. I'm not a huge fan of it. It sounds too laid back. Mr. Wright, you've been lying to me. No. But please forgive me. Wait, you really don't go play and cry. Well, I have to for the sake of the depression. That P on his chest doesn't stand for Phoenix anyways. What does it stand for? I can't believe I trusted him. Mr. Wright was all wrong. Hey. That was an impressive bit of cross-examination, but it doesn't exactly help me. Exclamation point. Thank you for uncovering the defendant's eyes for me. Yeah, why did we do that again? It's quite clear that this man did not simply stumble upon the scene of the crime. Oh, did I go too far? Yes. Oh, by the way, Mr. Wright, you seem to have a rather bad cold. Have you taken any medicine for it? Yeah, I took some, but it didn't help. So, I'm thinking, the Crossbook says the P doesn't stand for Phoenix. Maybe it stands for pharmacology. Maybe he stole it off the body. Who knows? At least, it's probably not what happened, but it's a possibility, I suppose. So, was the medicine that you took an over-the-counter brand called Cold Killer X? Is it gonna suck, I guess? Right, yeah, that's right. It kills colds good. Except, not really. Hey, wait a second. How did you know I'm a big fan of Cold Killer X? I am a fan of this particular cold medicine. Would you happen to have that medicine with you right now? Well, actually, I seem to have lost it somewhere. You lost it? This doesn't even have anything to do with the case? I assume Fane will clarify in a second. See, Mr. Wright, shall I tell you where your cold medicine is right now? He's going to say it's going to be on the body. He switched the hoodie and the jacket. Yeah, he stole the hoodie and took his jacket off and put it on Doug. And the P stands for pharmacology. That's what he's going to say, isn't he? Huh? Your Honor, I'd like you to take a look at another photo from the crime scene. Doug had the medicine? Okay. How did someone get this photo? I guess it's taken after the fact. Well, what's this? In the victim's hand, it's Cold Killer X. So I'm guessing that the time on that watch is going to be relevant, isn't it? Her table slam animation is a little wonky compared to Phoenix's. So just for that, she has a Magatma hanging around in that. Yes, but even I've got a pile of Cold Killer X in my apartment. Payne's objection. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that argument won't work. There's no doubt as to who this bottle of Cold Killer X belonged to. Especially since Mr. Wright's fingerprints were all over it. Well, why would you put it in Doug's hand? That'd be weird. What? Sensing his murderous intent, Mr. Swallow must have picked up the bottle of medicine. What? To frame him or something? Trapped by Mr. Wright and hid it in his hand. His purpose in doing so could only have been to identify his killer as Phoenix Wright. If you say so. Order in the court! Your Honor, I'd like to present this photo and ballot as evidence. Farewell! Court will accept them into the record. Crime photo 2 was added to the court record. And the Cold Killer Act was added to the court record. Now, sir, the victim's wristwatch was broken. To show the time. Broken? Yes, it ceased functioning when a large wave of electricity passed through it and killed him. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have some kind of explanation for all of this? It was somebody other than him. This is really bad. Oh, my buttocks! Jesus, your hemorrhoids, your buttocks? Can you stop talking about your body parts? Oh, my buttocks! Oh, dear. Christ, Grossberg. Was he this gross in the first game? So we got another witness testimony of what really happened. Alright, we'll do the testimony, look through those court record items, and then end the video. Okay, truth is, I went because he called me. Why would he do that? He's in the pharmacology department, so we agreed to meet at 2:45 behind that building. We talked for a bit, and then at around 3, we split up. Right, and then someone else killed him. Then later, when I went back, I found him lying there. I've been taking cold killer axe for the last 2 or 3 days. I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident and went back to go get it, I suppose, but then didn't grab it because it was in his hand. That's right, that's completely different from the testimony you gave previously! I guess because it means he had already met him 15 minutes before the murder. I'm sorry, Hunter. I was afraid you wouldn't believe the truth. Oh, jeez, Phoenix. You hardly forgive me if I say I hardly find your current testimony any more credible. Mr. Wright, please begin your cross-examination. Oh, please, Mr. Wright, don't tell any more lies. Alright, I must not tell lies. What really happened? Alright, so the truth is because he called me. Alright, I'm going to look at the presentation. So, Crime Photo 2, our favorite Texas victims watch stopped from depth. And the cold killer axe found clutched in the victim's hand, covered in Wright's fingerprints. Alright, I am going to end this video there. We will pick up with the cross-examination in the next one. I'm going to make a dash and I'm out.